So hello my brothers and sisters, my name is Tim Heijer and I am a Dragon Witch. Even though someone said that I was not a Dragon Witch, I was, first of all, she said, I'm not a dragon. I said, of course, I've never claimed to be one. I'm a human being. And then she said, but you're not a Dragon Witch either. And I said, okay, that's fine, that's only your opinion. Sometimes people seem to know everything about your spiritual path. Of course, it's the title that I gave myself. People would say, oh no, you're not a witch. I use magic, whatever, and people see me as some kind of a freak or an outcast. So I call myself whatever I want. I don't care whatever your opinion is. I don't mind. You're not even on the Dragon's path. Or maybe they are on the Dragon's path and they also want to correct me all the time. And that is one of the biggest mistakes that you can make on the Dragon's path. One of the biggest mistakes is saying, you should do this or you should do that and you should be like me. And the only thing that I'm trying to do here on the Dragon's path, to you my brothers and sisters, is to explain a bit more of my path. And I want to make this clear how my path was going. That not saying that every path is going to be the same thing. Every path is going to be different. And that is because dragons are always going to be different. But have I actually said enough about my own dragon? You know, people also claim to know their dragon immediately. And I'm a bit jealous for that, because whenever I had my awakening in the beginning of my path, my dragon came to me in a shape of energy, a form of energy. And it was not with my awakening eyes, yes, my awakening eyes only saw an image of energy. And my instincts immediately translated this energy into dragon, with claws and scales and horns, that I didn't even immediately know and understand what was going on, but it was immediately talking to my own spirit. And that is what you actually need to talk to your own spirit and instincts. Your soul is actually translating everything that your dragon is saying. That is something to rely on. In the beginning of my path, that was very clear, that I should rely on my own energy, the energy that was just awakened, that translates everything. My dragon even translates its own, not translate, but said his own name. My dragon is a male dragon, guardian, very big. How he comes in front of me is always beautiful. That is enormous claws, horns, beautiful, beautiful. My dragon is the most beautiful, most beautiful image in universe. But I have no doubt that your dragon is just as beautiful as, because why do you think that dragons are so beautiful? Because this translates within us. Our spirits translates also not only the language of the dragon. That is why I can say to you, impossible to know the dragon language. My dragon spoke his name. I couldn't pronounce it. It's something in the line of Diku Ryuba, something like this, but with a twisted tongue that I cannot twist ever with my human tongue. That is why I'm saying I'm a human being. I'm not a dragon. But the dragon is speaking to me, not only to me, to my spirit actually, to my spirit, and that immediately translates everything. And that is where you have to rely on, not on physical things, but on spiritual things, on spiritual energies. That is why I'm so jealous of people who are saying, my dragon looks like this and looks like this and looks like... Yeah, I can also say some features, but not everything. The best way how I saw my dragon was inside of a dream in the dragon realms. But that is also the only time myself that I could see my own draconic hand. And I could only see that, you know, that it was brown and scaly and like knives, you know. That is why I still let them grow. But it changed. It was in the beginning of my path that I saw this inside of a dream. And I saw for the first time and the only time that I saw something draconic of myself. And then my hand changed, because my dragon touched my hand and my hand changed into a draconic hand, much more slender, you know. And that was actually very beautiful. It was brown. The only thing that I remember is that it was brown and it was 100% of a dragon. And I was I was confused, but I was happy at the same time. It was actually a very beautiful phenomena that I had at that moment. But I couldn't say on any other feature. I can say my dragon is very wise, ancient, can be going against my own will. That is learning, you know. My dragon is actually a very strict teacher, but he shows so much love, and he feels also fear to lose me, to fail whatever he is doing here. That is also what your dragons are doing. They have a mission, a draconic mission, to have you and to be by your side and to awaken you and to let you understand what everything is about you, and that this entire world is just some kind of a distraction, that you shouldn't be distracted from what your dragon is trying to do with you. So yeah, my dragon is very strict and has, not in the beginning, my dragon came actually as a dark shape, but in fact the only time actually that I saw my dragon in more like a physical way and how they are in the dragon realms is dark silver. That is the thing that I remember from my dragon. I was so happy to see him, but he pushed me away from him after I wanted to touch him, and then he pushed me away, and then I was going back. I was living in this world like a zombie. My body was going to die if my spirit wouldn't return, and that is why he pushed me away. I didn't want to go away, but there is some kind of urgency, something that needs to be done that I still don't understand in this world. What do we need to do in this world? What is our mission? And what is their mission? To connect with you. Their connection is that they won't lose you, that they will not lose you. That is the biggest fear of your dragon, is to lose you. It's not that we lose them, it's them that they lose you. And that is their biggest fear. I once saw an image of pure energy that was so sad. I told you before. And so sad, and the door was locked, the dragon couldn't get in. It was horrible that you actually break a dragon eye. It's why should you break something so perfect as a dragon eye? A connection between you and your dragon is the most beautiful and pure thing that you can have in this phenomena, in this world, in this universe, you can say, that we actually do not belong. And so, but my dragon is a very strict teacher. It was not the kind of dragon that said, on ease, you have all the time. No. You don't have time, you come with me. And that is why I wanted to push the dragon away, because what will people say if I accept the dragon? If you accept Jesus, it's all fine, you know, but if you accept the dragon, it's like, oh, you're crazy. And that was going inside of my mind, you know, the scenarios saying what kind of a nut that I am, even though today they say it, but I don't care. I don't care anymore. That they say, you're a dragon, I don't care. You're not a dragon, I mean, you're not a dragon, I don't care. You're not a dragon witch, I don't care. Go away. I don't care whatever your opinions are. So go on your spiritual path, don't bother me. You're such a distraction. I don't understand this. If you're not in this spiritual path and you're not wanting it, you even see it as some kind of a malevolent thing, then go away. Then this is not your path. I'm trying to say to you, my brothers and sisters, you have a dragon soul, you have a dragon by your side. Your dragon will be devastated whenever you push the dragon away. Whenever they will lose you. They will be devastated. I can tell you that they lost then their mission. I mean, the dragon mission that they have. You think that you are afraid to lose them. They are much more afraid to lose you. Because if they lose you, you will be, I mean, they are your guardian angels. They will guide you. After a while, you might end up in the void, and a dragon spirit ending up in the void is indeed a mission failed for the dragon. So my dragon is actually my guardian, and I love him so much. I love him with all the things that I have, and that is the way how you should be on the dragon's path, with love, desire, emotion, and relying on your instincts, relying on your soul that immediately translates everything, on your soul, on your spirit, and that is where to rely on the spirit within. So I have no doubt that every single dragon is very beautiful and very. Why do you think that they are beautiful? I mean, in the beginning of my path, I saw a shape of energy and had the silhouette of a dragon. Whenever I closed my eyes, I could only see the dragon, and that was indeed the thing that I saw. It was the dragon, but everything that that dragon had from energy, from all of it, translates immediately here. And I had to understand whatever was going on. In the beginning, I didn't understand. And at first, the only thing that I could understand, there's a dragon in my living room, and I can feel everything. And my dragon is... that is actually not something that I saw in the beginning. What kind of a color does your dragon have? You will not know that, because the dragon comes with you with an energy and has different kind of colors. Also have different kind of meanings. The color that your dragon has in the dragon realm is their true color. And their true color is, what I can understand, is dark, gray-like, silver. What I saw, and what mine was brown. Brown, scaly, and I was very happy actually. I didn't want to lose this, but I had a gift. You know, this bony hand that you can see. It wasn't always like this. I am very proud of that. My dragon touched me there, and it's like, oh, beautiful. And every time when I went in front of my dragon altar, I was like, always looking at my hands. When I'm showering, it's like looking at my hands. It's always because I saw this as a dragon hand. It's a phenomena that you will not forget. Of course, like I said, everyone has their own path, everyone has their own mission, everyone has their own experiences. I'm not saying to you what you need to do. You do this for what you want and what you own desire. And if there are people who are saying you're not like this, then send them away. They are nothing for you. They are only obstacles on your path here. So my brothers and sisters, be blessed.